next show will start in 9 minutes.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet green butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
The next show will start in 8 minutes.
For refreshment. For your enjoyment, there's hot, fresh popcorn, tempting, delicious hot dogs, and so many kinds of ice cream. And, of course, sparkling, delicious, ice-cold Coca-Cola for everybody at the refreshment counter now. Remember, your favorite snack will taste especially good with world-famous ice-cold Coca-Cola.
The next show will start in 7 minutes. The next show will start in 6 minutes. While you're relaxing and waiting for the next show to begin, visit our snack bar. The next show will start in 5 minutes. next show will start in 4 minutes.
You suppose there's time?
Sure, there's still time to visit our fine snack bar, where we offer a wide variety of good things to eat and drink to top off your evening. Want a suggestion? How about enjoying a treat we're famous for? A refreshing cup of smooth, chocolatey good Jubilee hot chocolate. Such a comforting, special kind of drink, and a favorite with folks of all ages. Hot chocolate goes down real easy this time of night, makes you feel warm and altogether wonderful. Bet you've never tasted hot chocolate quite as good as we make it. Enjoy a cup tonight.
Hot dogs with your favorite trimming for men and boys, girls and women. Dress them up to suit your taste. They're good. So good.
The next show will start in 3 minutes. The next show will start in 2 minutes. The next show will start in 1 minute.
Jim Rex? What's Jim Rex?
Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X, persons under 18 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation.
Hi, folks. I'm Rico.
Oh, Nacho.
He's Peppy.
See?
You can find us at the concession stand in the lobby.
Along with all sorts of other tasty goodies.
See? Rico's Nachos, a refreshingly new and different snack discovery. Chock full of high-quality ingredients, crisp, fresh tortilla chips, covered with creamy aged cheddar cheese, topped off with zesty jalapeno pepper rings. Rico's Nachos, out of sight.
Remember, folks, we're the new star at the snack bar, Rico's Nachos, a new taste treat you can't beat.
See? Rico's Nachos, on sale at the snack bar now.
About to witness the takeoff of the first manned rocket to outer space. We pick up the count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
We're off to visit the planets. There are treats galore in the stars. Venus is loaded with candy, and ice cream is found upon Mars. The soda pop's fizzing on Saturn. When you're thirsty, it sure hits the spot. And Jupiter's really jumping with popcorn that's buttered and hot. But the best of them all is the planet, where all of these treats are at hand. And that is the spot we now head for, our theater refreshment stand.
Good evening. It's intermission time. And during the next 10 minutes, we invite you to visit our refreshment stand, located in the center of the drive-in. Our service is friendly and quick. You'll find hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza, your favorite candies, hot and cold beverages, and other delicious snacks. So add to your fun of watching the movie. Visit our refreshment stand right now during our 10-minute intermission. We're glad to have you with us tonight, and we hope you'll come to see us often. It's great to get out to the movies.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
The delicious Oriental treat that's out of this world for taste-tempting goodness. Light and delicious, full of tender, juicy, fresh shrimp meat. It's America's favorite shrimp rolls. Try Flavos. You'll say they're shrimply delicious.
Hungry? We have it. Kettle from the popper. There are other treats for you, too, such as fresh candies and ice cream. Visit the Refreshment Center now. Enjoy a delicious snack and ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
Please replace the speaker on its rack when you're ready to leave. Failure to do so will damage both the speaker and your car. We'll be grateful, and so will the patrons who follow you.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
We're now just 1 minute away from the beginning of our next feature. For your convenience, our refreshment stand will remain open after the feature begins, so you still have time to add to the fun of watching the movie. Before we begin our next feature, we'd like to remind you to replace your speaker before leaving the theater. If it is accidentally damaged, please notify someone at the refreshment stand. Again, thank you for coming out to the drive-in tonight. As you leave, please drive carefully and come back soon. Please replace the speaker on its rack when you're ready to leave. Failure to do so will damage both the speaker and your car. We'll be grateful, and so will the patrons who follow you.
Projectionist, stop the show. Here's great news you ought to know. We've just got a shipment of taste-thrilled treats, all tip-top quality and delicious eats. There are hot dogs and popcorn and candy galore. There's soft drinks and coffee and a whole lot more. So direct your steps to our refreshment stand to enjoy the finest snacks in all the land.
You have 10 minutes till showtime.
You've seen the show. It was quite a treat. But now you'd like something to eat, so right this way to the concession stand serving Castleberry's, the best in the land. Yes, sir. Castleberry's is real southern barbecue. Choice cuts of meat slowly cooked over open pits of smoldering oak coals for honest-to-goodness barbecue flavor. You'll also find hot coffee, cold soft drinks, and delicious ice cream in our snack bar to go with your Castleberry sandwich. Just look at that generous helping of rich, juicy barbecue. Yum, yum. For a real taste thrill, Castleberry's barbecue will fill the...
The next show will start in 9 minutes.
Golden, pure creamery butter, rich, flavorful, satisfying. That's what it takes for the finest buttered popcorn, and that's what we use. See for yourself why there's no showtime treat to equal the crisp, delicious flavor of hot popcorn that's bathed in real melted butter. It's at the concession stand now.
Now listen, now listen, now listen. I'm the Dairy Queen, won't you come with me along the milkshake way? I've got lots of good surprises, fresh and yummy for you every day. There are malts and shakes and sundaes too, whenever you stop. And of course your very, very favorite, the cone with the curl on top.
You don't have to just dream about Dairy Queen. Your favorite Dairy Queen treat is a refreshing reality at your nearest Dairy Queen store.
The next show will start in 8 minutes.
Hey! They're ready, folks.
For refreshment that is great.
If it's early or it's late,
It's Orange Crush,
Orange Crush, the drink that's extra good.
fresh fruit flavor.
That's for me. It tastes better.
Naturally,
Orange Crush,
get some right away.
Visit our refreshment stand right away for delicious Orange Crush and all kinds of good things to eat.
Oh, the time is now, the time is here. Now's the time for a bite of cheer. A tasty light where the price is right. Well, look a here, you'll dig this sight. The moment's handy for a piece of candy. Just name your brand, they're all so grand. Hey, what do you think of a nice cool drink? Or a big box filled with a popcorn thrill? Let your taste buds meet with an ice cream treat. Refresh yourselves, it's time to eat. So come on, folks, let's join the band as we all head for the refreshment stand.
10, 9, 8, 7 minutes to go.
Let's play Dutch treat. Da 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 da. Oh, you're it. No, I'm not. Come on. I'm it. 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's treat. 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's treat. 7, that's 8, that's 9, that's treat. That's treat chocolate drink. Oh, that's treat chocolate drink, please. That's treat drink so good. I want some. Me too.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Good morning, how are you? How's it going? I push the buttons and I no push the right buttons. Yeah. What are you gonna do, eh? What are you gonna do, sue me? Have a beautiful day. I believe that's what my cup says. It says, have a beautiful day. Oh, it says, what a beautiful day. I don't know. What? Yeah. So, this is how we do this. That's right. I am going to bring over a monitor. Things have changed just a little bit here. I've got a new desk. I've almost got a new chair. I have to take 2 chairs and make one good chair out of them. That's the plan. That is the plan. Stanley, Stanowski, stenosis. I've got the stenosis of the sternum. Sternumnosis. I thought I had something to hold my phone. This phone here is my, well, for all intent and purposes, it is my monitor for the morning show. And it used to sit over there on my lamp, and now I got no place to put it. What I do have is a lot of drawers now. And I have a new desktop, and I zoomed in the camera a little bit. So let's check that out. There you go. There's that. All right. So, this is the morning show. Good morning. I am your host, Michael. You can call me whatever. Just don't call me late for bong hits and coffee. Because that's what I got going on here. I think I may eventually put another microphone on the desk and double mic me so that I don't have this lost spot here and I don't keep doing this thing like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Bern? Alright, I am going to find something to hold my phone. Maybe. Maybe. Totally. Let's try Budman. Let's try my Budman here and see if he'll work to hold up. Yeah, that'll work. All right, there we go. Out of camera. So, totally. We're going to do some bong hits and we're going to talk about the weekend, man. This is my opening monologue. Yeah, it was my brother-in-law Jose's birthday. So we drove about an hour from here, which isn't far, considering we're in the middle of nowhere. Everybody else that came up, all of the other siblings, they had to drive at least 2 hours. So, which is why we never get visitors, because nobody wants to drive 2 hours to hang out for 2 hours and then go home. So, there you go. There you have it. There it is, right there in front of you, like a big old something. We've got a lot to do this week, and not much at all in the same boat there. It's Lance Kerwin week, so we're good morning, Joey. How you doing? It is Lance Kerwin week, mainly because I wanted to talk about Lance Kerwin, but at the same time, I just found out that he passed away 2 years ago. So I'm kind of bummed. So this is kind of my, hey, Lance Kerwin, What the hell, man? We missed you. Shit. And now you're gone. So, what else do we have here? We have some TV guides. We have some new TV guides. And we have some Life magazines here. Of course, it is Martin Luther King Day on the show here because, well, just because. Just because. Just because. Yeah, baby. Alright, so I just moved the amazing cosmic awareness of Duffy Moon. Okay, I just moved that onto a thumb drive. And as you could probably hear, I just put this thumb drive over now into this computer. There. Ta-da! So, what we have here is a movie. And that's the movie of the day. And we're going to talk about it. Cool, I'm glad you're okay. I'm okay, you're okay? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let me know if my microphone gets too loud, and I will turn it down a tad. I just like to be able to sit back and have it pick me up, you know. It's my Angel's hat and my Mickey Mouse shirt. My Mickey Mouse shirt. Totally. Anyway, I was musing on my Mickey Mouse shirt. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, so good. So we have a couple of TV guides here. They're all three from April. They're all three from about the last week of April. And we are kind of almost in the last week of April. We've got April 22nd through the 28th, April 23rd through the 29th, and April 24th through the 30th. So we're going to take April 22nd to the 28th because we're only a day off. So we're going to take that one today. And that is one we are going to read from. And since we are going to get busy here with some Lance Kerwin stuff, we're going to get started with this. This is from 1978. This here particular one. Yeah. How the network's struggle is changing the shape of television. Yeah, so this one is from April 22nd through April 28th, 1978. And I like the ads. The first ad inside here, of course, is a cigarette ad. We gotta love these cigarette ads. We got air conditioning sale, and we got cool. Yeah, cool, baby. Yeah. Cool. Kenmore, solid as Sears. Hereford's cows. I'm a cowgirl. 30 proof amaretto cow. Wow. I never knew. She looks familiar. She does. She looks awfully familiar, yes. Yes. All right, there's the little article there. Oh, there's another cigarette ad. Trayton. Good old Trayton. No other low tar equals Trayton Lights taste because no other low tar has Trayton's charcoal filtration. Oh, gosh. Isn't that just neato? They can talk you into anything, these ad men. Even Kraft. Fresh as if J.L. Kraft had delivered it himself. So we don't hear about company owners and forefathers and stuff anymore. But there was a J.L. Kraft who was the originator of the Kraft Company. And we used to hear about all of these guys. We used to hear about J.L. Kraft and Orville Redenbacher. The Colonel, he used to actually be on his commercials. And then they got rid of the Colonel, and they wanted to get rid of the identification to the South, so they got rid of the Kentucky. They didn't want to call it Southern Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried. So KFC won over because everyone was doing that abbreviation slang thing. Who is this? Is this Cal Worthington and his dog Spot? Oh, the Mercury Cougar. Ooh. They'll still call me an ex-Beatle when I'm 95. This is true. This is true. He and Paul will always be ex-Beatles first, and solo artists second. I kid you not. I kid you not, man. And another cigarette ad, yes. Decade. But why is it a 5? I don't get it. Metamorphosis, the beauty group. Yeah, it's a morphometasis. Let's see. Delightful seafood dinner menu. Certa Fresh. Rupert's. Frozen dinners. Okay. Starcraft. Roughing It Easy. Starcraft dealer. Okay, so Starcraft was were tent trailers. You see that tent trailer in that little picture there. We used to have a Starcraft. That's the other day when I was talking about living in a tent trailer outside of our school bus before I moved into the barn. It was a Starcraft. Yeah. Sears Termite and Pest Control Service. Totally, I need that. Where's Sears when you need it? All right, so what happened on Saturday morning? Fort Dobbs Western. Baseball, Texas Rangers, Detroit Tigers. American Bandstand, Eddie Money. Yeah, Millie Jackson. Yeah. Hollywood Teen Variety. Jimmy McNichol is host of this pilot for a syndicated series featuring music and talk and young entertainers guests Chrissy McNichol and Valerie Bertinelli and Willie Ames. Wow, that sounds like a great fucking show. Let me see if I can find some Hollywood Teen. Hollywood Teen. Because I will probably do a show on the McNichol siblings because they were a hell of a force back in the day, back when teendom ruled. You know, every magazine out was a teen magazine. It was so fucking cool, right? It was like every year, every decade of my youth was made just for us at that age. It was cool, man. It was totally cool. Oh, the Barefoot Contessa, not the cooking show, the movie. Doom Watch mystery. Let's see here. Is there any? Where is this? What is this? Is this still Central California? Is that what that is? Is that what that is? I don't know what that is. I'm not seeing, I can't remember where the location is on this thing. Damn it, where is it? It should be right. Teletimes program, Central California edition. Once again, straight up out of Bakersfield. Howdy, my name is Roy. Where are you from, Roy? The South? Yeah, South California. I'm from Bakersfield. Okay. The 4D man. Oh. Pro Bowling. Pop Goes Country. Sands of Iwo Jima. Oh, my father would watch that. And I would have to go hide. Yeah. Focus on the Nashville music. A wide world of sports. Taped coverage of George Willing's attempt to scale Angel's Landing. Wow. A 1,500-foot vertical rock cliff. Taped coverage. Because if he fell, and they didn't want to be live. Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. A variety show. Wow. Carl Reiner. Slapstick. Well, yeah, if Carl Reiner's there, it's going to be pretty much slapstick. Soul Train. Wild Cherry. Bunny Sigler. You got to have some Bunny Sigler, though. You're going to have a day without Bunny Sigler. All right, evening. We're talking about evening here. Yeah. Hee-haw. You can't have an evening without hee-haw. Firing Line. William F. Buckley. Hey, go buck yourself. Say, yeah. Henry Kissinger and former statesman Edward D. No, I don't want to watch that either. Not gonna... Whistling in Brooklyn. Red Skelton. Now there's something that would probably pop up on our TV back then. Back in 1978. 7 o'clock, Hollywood Squares. Who's on? Tina Andrews, Robert Goulet, Janet Leigh, Paul Lynde, Rosemary. Right on. Dick Van Patten, Abe Vigoda, Anson Williams. Oh, and the immortal Jonathan Winters. You ever see any Jonathan Winters? He kicked ass. He was... Robin Williams was Jonathan Winters on steroids, okay? Jonathan Winters was crazy funny. He could ad-lib anything at the drop of a hat. You know, you just start talking and he just follow right in with you. And he's like, let's go out and get ourselves some coons. Let's go coon hunting. Yeah. And he would just, you know... Well, I'll tell you. And then he'd be, well, I'll tell you too there. And he would just, oh man, he was just brilliant. He could just fall into any character, multiple characters. He had to be as loony as Robin Williams. But Robin Williams, he didn't handle loony so good, obviously. I'm still mad at Robin Williams for taking the easy way out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wild World of Animals, Wolfman Jack, Variety, Tom Jones, Fabian, Patsy Gallant. Ew. Mel and Susan together. Mel Tillis and Susan Anton. That's got to be horrible. All right, Chips. Officers pursue contemporary cattle rustlers, and John becomes emotionally involved with a girl injured by a drunk driver. They don't say that she's a little girl, and he just wants to check up on her. Jeez. Alice Ghostly. Ooh, she's great. I like Alice. Okay, Jefferson's also on at 8. George Sherman Hensley offers an executive post to his laid-off and inexperienced son, played by Damon Evans. Old Friends, New Friends documentary. Host Fred Rogers. Well, that would be Mr. Rogers, wouldn't it? They died with their boots on. General Custer, Errol Flynn. Oh, yeah. And their heads cut off and their nuts stuffed down their throat. Isn't that the one about the massacre of the at the Little Bighorn, where they tried to kill off the Indians, and the Indians were like, nah, fuck no, we're sick of this shit. And yeah. And how dare these natives protect themselves and their land, and the whole country was up in arms about those damn savages, and it just, that whole situation just pissed me off to no end. Pissed me off to no end, right? New Alamo brand dog food, meat and bone meal. Ooh, gosh, golly, gee whiz, gosh. Let's see, and at 8 o'clock, well, that's that, 8:30, Operation Petticoat. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Black Filmmakers Hall of Fame. Well, we're going to get into a whole bunch of Count Basie, Ella Fitzgerald, Hazel Scott, Bennett L. Carter, Nat King Cole. There we go. Ted Knight, comedy. Already disappointed by his son's plan to quit college, Ted Knight is appalled with his brother, Bert Norman Burton, offers the drop job to his cheap jack clothing. Oh, man. I didn't know Ted Knight had a show in between Mary Tyler Moore and, what was that? What's the name of that show that he did? Anybody? Anybody? Let's see. At 9, The Love Boat. And Michelle Lee, Fernando Lamas, Karen Valentine, Stephanie Zimbalist, Desi Arnaz Jr. That stuff like that, yeah. Shut up, stomach. You don't get any food. Oh, at 9 o'clock, Airport, 1975. Totally. The Charlton Heston, Karen Black one. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, I like that. Another Day, comedy. Looks like a half-hour comedy show. And Maud is at 9:30. Maud, that's B. Arthur as Maud. Maud. Yeah. CBS reports at 10. The politics of abortion. Aren't we still fucking dealing with that? Like I said, it just repeats. They find a topic that itches people, and they just keep digging it. But, well, let's fuck with that again. Let's see if we can fuck with people. We've already decided that we're going to do it this way. But you know what? We're going to come back and reverse everything. Just to fuck with people. Roe v. Wade should have stayed. Women should be able to do whatever the fuck they want with their body, whenever, all right? They are in control of their body. If they are the one holding the baby or the materials to make a baby, it's still their fucking baby. It's their body. Oh. Yeah, I know other people would love to just step in and control other people's bodies. And, of course, they have now, so there you go. It's pathetic. It's really sad. It is. And it just repeats. It goes in cycles. We're going to, something else will pop up that we thought we had dealt with 50 years ago. Nope. What a beautiful day. Totally. I like the new desk. I like it. All right, let's get rid of this here. Saturday. Thriller, Frankenstein, Created Woman. Ooh, 1967. Austin City Limits. Jesse Winchester and his French-Canadian band join Mother of Pearl and Austin Group. Interesting. Geez, I don't even think that Lucas Nelson, Willie Nelson's son, is even born at this point, right? Austin, which is why I thought of that, because that's where he was. That's where he's from. Let's see. Wolfman Jack, Rex Humbird, Kiss the Girls and Make Them Die. Spy movie adventure. The Bravados, To Kill a Mockingbird, Saturday Night. Saturday Night. That must be Saturday night, but it's not live. It doesn't say live. It's just a Saturday night. Comedian Steve Martin is guest host, and it says 90 minutes. Huh. Comedy drama, Big Rose, Shelley Winters. Oh, those Shelley Winters movies. Gracious goodness me. All right, let's get through Sunday and into Monday so we can move on through here. What's on Sunday morning? Treehouse Club, early at 6:30. American Religious Town Hall. Reverend Roger DeCure. Day of Discovery. Oh, Davy and Goliath. Now see, that was at 7:30. I would have watched that for sure. I love that cartoon. Claymation kicks ass. You like? You like? You know, like? You like? You like a claymation? What the hell is that? Yeah. So you know, Joey, you can call in at any time. You just have to let me know so I can bring up the program, and then we can, we can do that thing together. Oh, jeez. I don't know why this microphone is not on. Did I unplug it? Did I unplug it? I said, hello. Hello? 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 Well, if you, then I'll have to, and then we'll, but as an item. Huh? Okay. Anything good on Sunday morning? Not really. At noon, Fantastic Voyage. Love that movie. U.S. Farm Report. Yeah, because you need to know what's going on in your farm. Auto racing. Stanley Cup. The Honeymooners. I Love Lucy. Roller Derby. Now we're talking roller derby. There's a little bit of roller derby on my channel. You like declamation, huh? Yeah, Davy and Goliath. And the other one, Gumby and Pokey. Those were my favorites. I believe they were both by the same company. Boxing. Sports World. American Angler. Festival of Lively Arts for Young People. Valerie Bertinelli and British actor Alan Badel. Yeah. They're going to try to turn the kids into snobs. Let's see. Don Kirshner's rock concert at 4 p.m. on Sunday afternoon. Chuck Berry, Peter Allen, The Babies, comic Elaine Boozler, The Village Idiots. Yeah. Songs include Roll Over Beethoven. Must be a Chuck Berry song, right? I know ELO does this. Yeah. Anyway, Sherlock Holmes and the Voice of Terror. Basil Rathbone, Nigel Bruce. I used to love watching those old Sherlock Holmes movies. Dragnet the Movie, 1967. Cool. Face the Nation, Meet the Press. The Jolson Story. Oh, there's another one my father would have to watch. Candid Camera. National Geographic. They're in Australia. Here we go. The Walt Disney's Those Callaways. Brian Keith, Vera Miles. Well, that looks cool. Yeah. And The Life and Times of Grizzly Adams. Oh, what a great 90-minute movie. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? You can call whenever. Well, see, morning is your nighttime usually. So, and I'm always scared of bugging somebody. I don't call people when I know they have a life. I just let them know, hey, call me anytime. But, yeah. Maybe when we put that movie on, if you want. But no, I don't think that'll work. Can't do the movie and a phone call at the same time. I don't know. I could do a phone call on the phone. There's a microphone right here. I mean, jeez, use your fucking brain, dummy. Oh, sorry, man. I wasn't thinking. No, you weren't fucking thinking. Oh, okay. Those Callaways, remember. Walter Brennan, Edwin, Linda Evans. Oh, yeah. Linda Evans. Big Valley. Rhoda. Okay, 8 o'clock. How the West Was Won. Western. Project UFO. I remember that. That was a like X-Files show. That was great. Project UFO. Drama. On Our Own. Comedy. Walking Tall. Buford Pusser. Don't fuck around with Buford Pusser. Money Changers. Drama. I don't think so. Timothy Bottoms. I'm not a Timothy Bottoms guy. Timothy Tops, but not Timothy Bottoms for sure. All in the Family. Anna Karenina, Part 9. Oy. Oy vey. Nova, Battle of the Acropolis. Examines the deterioration of the Athens. Oh, right. What are they going to do? They're going to save it, because it's history. Well, let it deteriorate. That's what happens. No, we can't let it do that. I mean, look what they did to the Sphinx. It looks like shit. They should have just let it fall apart. Did he really say that about the Sphinx, man? That's jacked up. That's fucked up, man. There's a bunch of movies on late night. Alright, what's on Monday? Today? Monday, right now. It is 5:30 in the morning, and TV's not on yet. We're up too early. At 6, PTL Club. Sunrise Semester. Good Morning Bakersfield. Yes. Romper Room. Film. Looks like we're talking about film. Good Morning America, David Hartman. Joan Rivers. Today with Tom Brokaw. Kyle Rote Jr., soccer player. Family Affair. Ooh. I hate that fucking show. The 3 of the actors on the show I like, but I hate that fucking show. Oh, I hate to say Buffy and Jody. Buffy and Jody and Sissy. Shut up. Stupid fucking show. Mike Douglas. Robert Goulet is the host, co-host. Ann Baxter, Joey Bishop, The Silvers. Gadget Man Stan Can. Ooh. Hollywood Squares. Marty Allen. Catherine Damon. George Gobel, Paul Lynn, Lee Merriweather, Mackenzie Phillips, Alex Trebek, Jimmy Walker, and Fred Willard. Wow. Alex Trebek. Before he was like the big game guy, right? Alex, they called him Tribeck. They called him the Tribecker. Shut up. My God, he passed away. Don't talk about him. That's not nice. Oh, shut the hell up. Alright. Sorry, my schizophrenia is just a little inactive this morning, so... Afternoon. April 24, 1978, Monday. All My Children, for Richer or Poorer. Oh, jeez. Days of Our Lives, As the World Turns. One Life to Live. Doctors, Guiding Light. Ryan's Hope. Search for Tomorrow. Search for Tomorrow. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah. Edge of Night. Edge of Night. Edge of Night. Is that gonna do it? I think that's gonna do it for serials, soaps. I gotta watch my soaps. Oh, one more for Richer or for Poor. Jim Neighbors, Harry Chapin, actor Damon Evans, and columnist Melvin Sokol. Ooh. And then some Electric Company at 3:30 because we're out of school and we can watch some Electric Company. Captain Kangaroo, The Gong Show. Yeah, The Gong Show. That was awesome. I love that. There was always the anticipation to see boobies that you never saw. Especially What's-Her-Face. She was crazy. Mike Douglas Show. Ringo Starr, rock group Cool and the Gang, and comedian Pat Cooper. Co-host Ted Knight. There you go. Carol Burnett and Friends. Let's see. The spoof of the TV series Kung Fu. Nice. Nice. Well. A movie from Las Vegas, The Merv Griffin Show, Tony Curtis, Ava Gabor, Lonnie Shore, Samantha Sang, Dick Shawn. Let's see, Merv Griffin, Jack Klugman, Gavin MacLeod, Virginia Graham, Jim Stafford, and Barbara Matson. Yeah. Emergency 1. When they keep rebranding old TV shows. Emergency 1. Emergency 51. Emergency, emergency, emergency. Totally. Emerge and see. That's what a groundhog does, right? Or don't see. The Rascals, Lucy Show, Mr. Rogers. Doris Day had her own show. Let's see. In the evening. Andy Griffith Show. Barney coaches Opie for the Sheriff's Boy Day race. Nice. Okay. ABC News at 5:30 with Reasoner and Walters. Again at 6, Reasoner and Walters. CBS News, Walter Cronkite. NBC News, Chancellor and Brinkley. Yeah, Over Easy with Hugh Downs. Mandatory retirement age and gastrointestinal illness. Jeez, we really hitting the spot there. My Three Sons at 7 with Emergency 1. Crosswits, Liars Club with Nipsey Russell, of course. Mary Tyler Moore, Rookies, The Newlywed Game. All right, well, here we go. 7:30. More Family Affair. Muppet Show. There we go. Dom DeLuise. Gotta love it. Candid Camera. Hollywood Squares. John Biner, Lauren Green, Paul Lynn, Carol Lindley, McLean Stevenson, Leslie Uggams, Waylon and Madam. Paul Williams and Jonathan Winters. Paul Williams. One of my favorites. All right. Wow. 1 cent sale. RCA. Records and tapes. This is beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Look at all those records and tapes, man. Let's order some 8 tracks, bro. Yeah. All right. Here we are. Monday evening. 8 o'clock. Oh, look, it came out. Now I can use it. Roller Girls comedy debut. Ooh. Ooh. Terry Kaiser, Rhonda Bates, Joanna Cassidy, Marcia Hansen, Honeybee, Marilyn Takuda. Oh, I remember her. and James Murtaugh, starring Cheryl Ladd. Cheryl Ladd in the National Collegiate Cheerleading Championships with George Burns, Phyllis George, Bruce Jenner, and Gene Kelly and Lou Rawls. All right. Prisoner, Patrick McGowan. That was a weird fucking show. If you ever get a chance to watch it, I think it's on Prime. Watch Prisoner. Fucking weird show. 1 season. Weird show. Let's see. Esta Noche Lucia. Meeting of the Minds. Money Changers Drama Part 2. Meeting of the Minds. The Burglars. Jean Paul Belmondo, dude. Oh, yeah. One Day at a Time. 9:30. At 10, Lou Grant. Turnabout, News Magazine. Decades of Decision. Okay, here we go. 11 o'clock. Dick Cavett. Love American Style on at 11 and 11:05. Police Story at 11:30. Johnny Carson with George Carlin, Vicky Carr, and Kreskin. Tomorrow with Tom Snyder. Meldrum Thompson. And that does it for Monday, the 24th of April, 1978. Today's album is brought to you by today's album is Asia. Asia. I figure we'd stay on that same theme as Hiroshima from Friday. Asia is a great album. It's some great rock and roll, keyboard rock and roll. So check out Asia. I am going to go ahead and see if I can 1982. If I can find a link to Asia here and get us tuned in to what we're watching here. Absolutely. Coffee, that's what I need. I think I need to heat up some coffee. I am going to do that and that and that and let those boot up while I heat up my coffee. There you go. Mickey, Sticky Mickey Mouse. I got to tell you, we went to on Saturday. We drove out and went to my brother-in-law's birthday party, and a lot of my wife's family was able to make it. So the mezcal was flowing. I don't drink, especially when I'm the driver. So I was the driver, so I didn't even have a beer, even though I left the party after about 4 hours and went into the van and took my teeth out and ate, and then took a nap, and then was very refreshed for the ride home at about 9 o'clock. There you go. My daughter really impressed me. She, let me do this while I'm telling this story. It was great because they went around with that mezcal, and usually it's like from Mexico, so they bring it back in these big jugs, and then they pour it off into little water bottles, right? Little plastic water bottles. So he's coming around with a little water bottle and a shot glass, right? And hit people up, you want a shot, and then he'll pour them a shot. So he goes to my wife, and my wife's just like, yeah, I'll take a little bit. So she does a little shot, and then he goes to me, and I'm like, nah. He goes to my daughter, and she's like, yeah, I'll take a little. And I'm like, "Arr?" And so she takes it and she does it in two and it's just a half a shot, because it's one of them tall shot glasses, so it's a little less than a half. So she does it in two little, doesn't make a face, doesn't even flinch, right? And I'm like, wow, that's pretty heavy. She did that a couple of times throughout the evening and just blew my in-laws away. They're like, oh, mira. It was great. And she was very responsible. She didn't allow herself to be swayed by peer pressure. She didn't overindulge, which made me feel really good that she's responsible like that. But it also made me wonder, God, how long has she been drinking if she can just put that shit away? And then I'm thinking, oh, wait. We used to do some pretty heavy cough syrup when she was young, so she's probably used to doing shots of stuff that burns, right? Heavy. Anyways, back to the old wiggita Asia full album. There we go. 1982. That's the one. So, Joey says here that he has listened to this album before. What do you think of Asia? I haven't heard it in a little while. All right. Here's somebody who's got the full album. And I'm going to add to saved playlist. Monday. Watch later, I guess. I'm going to have to make a list of records and then put all the links to the dailies, share, copy, over to yonder. Here we go. Tap on the morning show. It's already in progress, dude. Turtley, dude. Turtley. And it's just buzzing along, buzzing along, buzzing along. Oh, cool. So you do remember it. That's awesome. Been a little while. Yeah, I remember liking it, which is why I have it in my collection, why I yanked it out today. I thought, what the hell? Let's do that. Let's do Asia full album. There we go. Asia. That's what it is, baby. All right, so those of you who have not heard the album, there you go. And once again, I was quite impressed with my daughter's, not just her ability to do a shot and go, it burns a little, but it's I was impressed with her manner. It was great. It was weird. It was really weird. Yeah. And then of course I'm talking to her and I hope that, you don't have like my slight allergy to alcohol, because it don't matter how much I drink, I don't get a tolerance built up. It always only takes a couple of beers. It only takes a couple of shots and I'm buzzed. And I told her, maybe you won't have that. And she actually said, we always do this in our family because I'm white and I'm American, my wife's Mexican, so my daughter's like, she's a half-breed. And so we joke around, whiteys, brownies, and there's nothing racial. It's just, we don't care. It's just skin color. It's just nationality. It's just where the hell you were born. I mean, it's not a big deal, right? So, so my daughter says, nah, it's 'cause you're a whitey and I'm half Mexican, so I can drink tequila better. And I just started busting up. Because she's got her sense of humor. It's just hilarious. It's just hilarious. Every once in a while. She doesn't come off with the funny ha-ha too much. But that's only because when she does, you're grabbing your gut and you're on the ground rolling. Yep. She don't say a lot, but when she does, funny stuff. All right. So it is, it's almost 6 o'clock here, which means we're going to have to start thinking about watching this movie. You know what? I went ahead and I loaded this again, and I should have cleaned it out a little bit. Let me do that first here. Let me unload it. There we go. And then pop this. It's a glass screen. It's what they call a little glass daisy, right? And it just fits down in the little hole, keeps stuff from getting eaten, and it just gets, after a while, it just gets a little too clogged. Yep. It's just backed up. So I gotta do a little maintenance. But that's alright, because, it is like a ritual type thing, smoking. Because you got your little altar with your little tools and your little implements and stuff. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What the hell is he talking about? The guy's got a syringe and a rig and shit set up here. Yeah, that's it, man. This is my herring. I like it to do my herring. I've always called it herring. Doing some herring. Yeah, doing some herring. Speaking of herring, there's this guy, herring, nothing to do with heroin, nothing at all. There's a couple of guys from my old town. One of them, the name happens to be Hearn. So, a couple of guys from my hometown, older than me, probably about my brother's age. They just did the Skydive Lake Elsinore. And Skydive Lake Elsinore is like one of our hometown institutions. If you grew up in the 70s, 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even now, they still do. There's an airport right near the lake, and they still do skydiving, and they'll do skydiving lessons, passengers. It's like, you want to learn, you want to go out and skydive, they'll take you skydiving, and it's just boom, you're out there. And a couple of guys from the old town, they decided to go fucking do it, and they did. And I'm like, well, hell, I want to do it. I had just been talking to my wife about the idea of skydiving because, first of all, I'm afraid of heights. I never knew it until I would get up high or get like on a roller coaster and stuff. And I was like, oh, hell, I'm afraid of heights. So to conquer my fear of heights, I took a job painting up on a 2-story chimney in a complex where I had to do that every day, get up on another chimney, get down, get up on another chimney. So I was painting chimney tops because I wanted to get over my fear of heights, right? I've got a fear of the ocean, mainly because when you're in the ocean, you ain't got a fucking clue what's underneath you, right? And that's what always bugged me about the ocean, was that you don't know. You don't know at all what is underneath you. There could be anything. There could be something. There could be a giant sea monster directly beneath you, 50 feet down, that you can't see, right? Of course, you may never see it, and it may never bother you. But it's there, and you don't know what is down there. You get to the deepest part of the ocean, right? And you're floating over the deepest part of the ocean. I'd rather be in space looking down on planet Earth and looking out at the stars. At least I can see what the fuck is out there and what's coming. Sitting on the ocean, you don't have a fucking choice. Yeah. So, no ocean? No, not so much. Space I could do. Flying in a plane? Yes. An airliner? A commercial airliner? No. No. I have trust issues. Right? And if I can't sit there and look at the pilot and see what the fuck he's doing and talk to him about it, I'm not going to go up there. I'm going to look into that son of a bitch's eyes and see if he's worthy of taking my life into his fucking hands. How many times do airliner pilots get in trouble for alcohol, for drinking and flying, drinking and flying? I just had a couple of cocktails. It's all right. No, I got plastered last night, but I'm fine now. I'm a little hungover, but I'm okay. I don't want that guy fucking in charge of my life. Oh, hell no. Hell fucking no. So, yeah, I have trust issues. Just a little bit. A small plane with a pilot, co-pilot, couple of guys. I'll be the goddamn co-pilot, you know? But nah, I don't. Airliners, no. That's why I'm thinking I could do the skydiving, because it's a plane filled with a half a dozen or so people, right? Sure. Let me heat up my coffee, get a napkin. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And then we'll watch movies. So I don't have the movie box today because there's not much going on with today's movie box. Today's movie is being played from the computer here. So there's that. We are going to be watching here shortly. We are going to be watching the amazing cosmic awareness of Duffy Moon, which is, I believe, from 1974, and it is one of those educational films made back when educational films were very fucking cool. And a lot of the actors and actresses, kid actors and actresses and stuff, from back then actually got their start or would go out and do these jobs because they need some money. And they need some acting creds, you know. So, totally, man. Actually, I'm going to go over here and see if I can grab a, this right here is my little thing of daisy chains. My little daisies. Those little glass screens. Tweezers. There we are. Got to add my tweezers to pull out one of these little screens. There we go. Well, that one doesn't look too bad. Oh. Oh, did you hear my stomach? Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, let me drop this one in there. And then there's a little alcohol and a little salt in here. The salt is the abrasive, and the alcohol is what breaks down the goop that's on these things. After a while they get all goopy with resin and tar and crap from the marijuana. from the good old marijuana. Ain't nothing good about it, man. That stuff's killing you. Shut up, I love it. Anyways, we are going to then clean it off a little bit. And then that's beautiful. And then we can drop it down in this little thing here. Right, a little thing in there. Get it straight. There we go. And that's that. Now we've got a clean bong. There we go. There it is. All right, so in a few minutes, I'm going to put on the movie here. I have to get bong in it first. And this is the first time I have seen this movie. I have not seen this movie yet. Yes, it is on my channel in a month. And we are going to watch it now because I have made it into a little thing that's watchable. But I have not watched it yet. I have watched the beginning, opening couple of seconds, and the end couple of seconds, and a couple of little seconds in between, just to make sure everything is jived up, right? But I have not seen this movie. So I'm real excited about it. Belgium. Oh, pardonnez-moi. So we're going to watch this. It's about, it's less than a half an hour. I believe. I do believe. Let me close that. Let me open up this guy. The amazing cosmic awareness of Duffy Moon. And let me go ahead and pause this here. Pause. Open. Okay. All right. There we are. We are ready to start the movie. Is everybody excited? Are you everybody ready? Ready for some popcorn? Yeah. All right, people. I am real excited about this. I am going to start this. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Lance Kerwin, Ike Eisenman. Jim Backus, Jerry Van Dyke.
And I want the taller kids in the back, I want the shorter kids in the front, and please try to cooperate, even it up, and we'll get this done. And are you kids in the 6th grade? You? Then let's move out of the way, please.
6th grade graduation.
Let's get this right. We can all go home for the summer.
Oi.
Back row. Back row. You want to close it up? The little kid in the back row, the little kid in the back row, you want to come around the front, please?
Duffy.
And hold the sign.
He's a little guy.
Sure it ain't too heavy for your shrimp? Step on it quick, before it multiplies.
Let's see those smiles now.
Hey, shrimp, you're not smiling.
Okay, everybody, that's it. Thank you.
Punch him out.
And have a good vacation.
Oh, punk bitch.
Nice going, shrimp. Bet you can't name
Swing
me
around and
before.
crack him.
Grumpy, easy,
Do it.
bashful, dopey, happy, sleepy,
Do it.
talking, stuffy. Uh-oh, shrimp, you asked for it.
You should have just hit him. You should have just hit him.
I give.
You should have cracked his nose, man. As soon as you get intimidated, man, you just haul off and punch him square in the fucking face. That's what you do.
Go home to your garden, Duffy Moon. Yeah, go. What are your stupid plans? No, pick on somebody your own size. My own size? He's 2 grades older than me. Duffy. Oh, Duffy, not again. Duffy, you poor little thing. Your eye. You are very precious to us, Duffy.
You're right. My
You've
precious
got to take better
little
care of
Duffy.
yourself, Duffy.
Out of my face, bitch.
Ralph. Ralph. Ralph, you are his uncle. He expects you to help him.
Now, look, dear, I told you once, I told you a
Adopted.
million times. That kid don't listen to me. You know that. Now, what he should be doing is working out with those weights that I bought him. You know that. Now, he hasn't even touched them once. You know that.
He is a delicate little flower.
Flower? Oh, don't call him a
Peter,
flower.
Peter, he's your best friend. Why do you let him get into these fights? It's all right. I'll take care of it, Mrs. You should see his eye.
Oh, yeah, make it his fault. Bitch.
Hey, Duffy. Duffy, open the door. It's okay. It's Peter.
Put a kid with people who have no
Hey,
idea
Duffy, would
about
you open
kids,
the door?
right? They'd be horrible at raising a dog.
Hey, they really got you, huh? No, I'm okay. Here, I've got to show you something. Look, it's here. The answer to all of my problems.
Oh? Oh, Lord, that's Jim Backus.
Listen, now at last you will be everything you've always longed to be. I, Dr. Louis Flamel, will show you how to unlock the hidden secrets of the galaxies, how to harness the timeless energy of the cosmos, how to transform your body into a dynamic machine.
Yeah, but Duffy, that's not your problem. I mean, you know, you got this thing about wanting to be taller.
But don't you see? That's not even gonna matter. I mean, with cosmic awareness, nobody will be able to hurt me anymore.
Yeah.
Look, it shows you how to make yourself invulnerable. And even
Bony
how to
bone.
grow rich.
You know who's growing rich, don't you? It's Dr. What's-his-name, Flamel, off suckers like
Flamel.
you.
But Peter, he's got a scientific study
frickin'
center right here in the
Flamel.
city.
Yeah.
That ought to impress you. You're
No.
good at science. And I'm not good at anything.
You're not good at anything.
What?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What do you call training Niagara Joe? And look at all these plants. I mean, you tell me, huh? What other kid do you know is a member of the American Begonia Society?
Begonia.
Exactly. That's exactly the problem. Finally, Peter, you're beginning to understand.
These kids were great actors.
You're sure you don't want me to carry some of those?
No! When your body's a dynamic machine, you have to use it all the time.
Whatever you say.
Cuckoo. We're gonna go grab that lady's ass or
Could
what?
I help you, ma'am?
I don't know, Joe.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Look out!
Oh, dear. I can't straighten up.
Jeez. They're gonna gangbanger.
Let's go over this chair.
Holy crap. Hey, take it easy, Joey.
Dear, oh, dear, oh,
Peace
dear.
out.
Am I wrong? Or did Rock
Have a
used
good
to
night
be
at
the
work.
leader?
Well, what were you trying to do?
You know what the poet says, young man. Good fences make good neighbors. And poor backs.
Well, this is no job for one person. Have you tried calling helpers here?
What on earth's that?
They do odd jobs. Helpers here. Oh, their number's listed right in the post office.
You can do it, Duffy.
Duffy, what are you trying to do?
Duffy.
You're crazy. You can't lift out. Look at the size of these rocks. You are disturbing my concentration.
You can do it, Duffy Moon.
When he gives up, try calling helpers here.
When he
Duffy,
gives
there's
up.
more to life than willpower, and the sooner you learn that, the better. I'm leaving. Bye, man.
What a face. Duffy's gonna get a hernia. Hi. It was a hockey stick. Shoot.
Duffy, you did. Watch it.
Duffy,
I did it.
you did it.
Just like a dynamic machine.
You've gone crazy.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes,
I wouldn't have believed it. There's your $2.
$2. I remember that shit. You'd go over and do all kinds of shit for a lady, and she'd give you like 50 cents. Help is here. Oh, he's jealous.
Who's got the secret weapon? Who's got the secret plan? Who can do the impossible?
I wonder if this was supposed to be a TV series. Duffy Man. Uh-oh. 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 Duffy Moon stealing business. Now tear it up. Crumble it up. Crumble it up. I knew it.
Duffy, what if nobody calls? Peter, the first principle of cosmic awareness is to banish all negative thoughts from your mind.
Yeah.
You picture what you want to happen.
Oh, so that's it.
Ring phone.
You can do it, Duffy Moon.
You can do it, Duffy Moon.
Sure, go ahead. Make fun of it.
Duffy, would you come on? You can do it, Duffy Moon.
I am picturing someone picking up a phone and dialing it. Hello? Yes, just a minute.
Oh.
It's for you.
Oh.
See? Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Warner. Yeah. Oh. No, he's just using my number. Wait. Yeah, he's right here.
Aha.
Hello, Duffy Moon Incorporated.
Hello.
Yes?
Just moved
Of
using
course.
my number.
Well, that's fine. Right across the street? Okay. Be right over.
Right over. Right over. We'll be right over. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
The house right over there. And lots of luck. You'll need it.
An old van. Oh shit. Needs his backup, huh?
Hey, you little runt. Since when do you leave garbage in people's mailboxes?
Well, that's not garbage.
Shut up. Don't you know whose territory this is? This is our territory. Help is here. Understand what I'm saying?
You can do it, Duffy.
What the hell are you
trying
doing?
to say something, kid?
Is he gonna blow up?
I am in total control. I am completely invulnerable.
Take your hands off.
I am in total control.
I mean business.
You will let go of me now.
You can do it, Duffy Moon.
Okay. All right.
You can do it, Duffy Moon.
We're under orders not to hurt anybody. Yet. But wait till the boss gets back from vacation.
Hey. Who's the boss?
Boots McAfee. Start shaking.
Boots. It's Boots Randolph.
You've
He's gonna
got
play his
absolutely
saxophone
nothing
at
to
you.
worry about, Mrs. Charles. Peter here's great with dogs. He's even got one himself.
Well, like I said, he needs a bath. And I don't think you can do better than help us here. Oh, yeah. They gave up before they started.
Well, no job's too tough for Duffy Moon.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's a sweetie.
Nice dog.
You can do it, Duffy Moon.
Come on.
You can do it. No, he just wants to play.
Pour some of this in the water.
Hey, don't untie him. What are you doing?
Attaboy, Shrimp. Go get him.
Oh.
They're getting all wet. Forget Boots McAfee. There won't be any left.
Get in the water.
Come down here, Dad! Hey, that's a good boy, Kidney Pooh. Are you an actor? You hold it,
Got
okay?
him. You did it. That'll show you, you assholes. Fuck you. Oh. That's funny. Oh no. You can do it, Duffy.
Hello? Was this the Shrimp?
Yes, this is he. Who is this?
That was pretty stupid, Shrimp, showing us up like that.
Aw.
Boots McAfee ain't gonna like this one bit.
Boots.
Who's that?
Dickweed.
Nobody.
Just dickweed.
Listen, you piggy! You can tell Boots McAfee that Duffy Moon is unstoppable!
Oh.
Yes? No. Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow night. All right? Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, you got a date?
Who was it? It was a customer, Mrs. Toby. She moved into that house on Crescent Drive.
Not the haunted house.
Yes, and she's got a job for us, and I mean for us.
What, help us here wouldn't take it?
Nobody would take this job, not even the police.
Shit. This kid's crazy. Oh, shit. Fucking Michael Myers.
I've been everywhere. I called the fire department. I called the police department 3 times. The sergeant said I was crazy.
You are.
He said the sounds were in my mind,
They
not the
are.
attic. But how could I imagine those things night after night after night?
After night after night after night.
And how can I let you go up there alone?
How? How?
Oh, we won't be alone, Mrs. Toby. We'll have Dodger.
Oh, they should have brought
I
that
don't
big
think
dog.
I should let you.
Can we borrow your dog, lady? We'll give him a bath for free.
You can do it, Duffy.
Oh, Lord. What the hell's wrong with
We are
him?
going up there, Mrs. Toby, and when we come down, your fears will be a thing of the past.
You can do it, Duffy.
He's got gas? What the hell's wrong with the kid?
You can do it, Duffy.
You can do it, Duffy.
You can do it, Duffy.
You can do it.
You can do it, Duffy. You can do it, Duffy. You can do it, Duffy.
Oh, my Lord.
You can do it, Duffy. You can do it, Duffy.
Do it.
You can do it, Duffy. You can do it, Duffy. You can do it, Duffy. It's a
You
toy.
can freak out, Duffy Moon. It's just a toy.
Now, Duffy, we have a terrific police force here. I think we should take their word for it.
Come on.
You
Keep
can
going.
do it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it. Oh, Muffy Dune.
Dodger? Dodger! You can do it, Duffy.
Where'd you get that
You
leg
can
bone?
do it, Duffy. You can do it, Duffy.
Duffy Moon.
You can do it, Duffy.
Duffy Moon.
You can do it,
Duffy Moon.
I am picturing us getting out of here alive.
Ain't gonna happen.
I'm going in there.
Nice. He's a tough ass. Yeah, it's the dog. Oh, it's a frog. A frog and a dog. What do you know? What a great combination.
What is it?
It's a frog and a dog.
Are you boys all right? Here's your noise, Mrs. Toby.
Ugh, it's a frog. Must have come in through the window.
Kill it!
Kill it.
Kill it? Oh, no. Frogs are valuable. Well, frogs are even lucky. They're great for your garden, and they kill thousands and thousands of insects.
Are Are you sure? Oh, well, if Duffy says so, ma'am, that's right. Duffy knows all about gardening. As a matter of fact, he's a member of the American Begonia Society.
Well, perhaps I am in luck.
Butter my toast.
Do you think you could do something with my garden?
Ah, you want me to tend your garden, huh, lady?
I'd help him.
What's the matter with you? I told you to lay off the plant stuff in public.
Yeah.
How about it? I'll pay you
How
two to take
about
away
it?
the whole ground.
You said no job too
$15 a
big.
week.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. Ah, let me trim your bush, lady. I'd kill me. Ooh, it's so pretty now. Ah. My goodness, he did all this? Yeah, his friend did all the work. You better just get your hockey stick and start swinging, dude. You're gonna have to fight.
Because we are taking away their business. That's why I'm worried. I mean, babies and toads were one thing, but this is serious. Real serious.
Yeah.
Well, what if Boots McAfee does come after us? My cosmic awareness will take care of everything.
Yeah.
Your cosmic... Duffy, don't you know it's been you all along? You held on to that monstrous dog. You forced yourself to lift those rocks. You got us all those gardening jobs because that is what you are good at.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Then why did that big kid beat up on me that time, huh?
Because you're not
I was
good at
standing
that.
behind you with the hockey stick, that's why. Well, you're impossible.
Go ahead. Take credit for it.
Yeah, well, you don't want to give credit to anybody except this guy, Dr. Flammel.
Flammel.
You know something? That's fine with me. You
It's
can let
Flamel.
Dr. Flammel protect you from Boots McAfee because I have had it.
Nicholas Flamel. The Bloodstone.
Duffy?
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Toby. Next time I'll try and take a look at those roses.
Too bad Peter couldn't come today. Tell him I hope he's feeling better.
Yes, ma'am. Bye. Bye-bye.
Sheesh. Nice drum with the sign on it. That's
All right,
cool.
Shrimp.
Uh-oh.
You've had it.
Oh, shit.
You can do it, Duffy.
What the hell's wrong with him?
You've been causing a lot of trouble.
I can't be hurt. I can't be hurt.
Oh, let him up. Babbling. He started it. Didn't you, Shrimp?
He started it.
Duffy. Oh, they got you again. You all right?
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Something happened, Peter. My power didn't work. Oh, Peter, can I sleep over at your house tonight?
You ain't got no power, kid.
If my Aunt Peggy sees me like this,
Unless it's
she'll
gas.
never let me go into the city tomorrow.
Oh.
The city?
Well, don't you understand? I've got to go see Dr. Flammel.
Oh, no.
All right, but not alone.
You mean you go with me?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let you and me both go see Dr. Flammel.
Yeah. Dr. Flim Flammel. Yeah. I'm pretty funny, huh? I'm quick. Look at that beer, wine. Sorry, lady, pardon me. 5th Street Market. Oh, he stays in a downtown seedy motel. Hotel.
Hey, you don't want to go up here.
Oh man, that shit reeks. Dude,
Where can I find Dr.
there's a
Flammel?
hole right there. Up there? He just points? Oh, if he talks, then they gotta pay him more. Screen Actors Guild. Oh.
Duffy, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Flammel?
What? I'm not drunk.
Dr. Flamel?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've shaved off your beard.
Oh, yes, you're quite observant. Look, there was no guarantee with that course, so if you come for your money back, son, forget it.
Oh, no, I haven't. Cosmic awareness has changed my life.
Yeah.
I've got strength and confidence in my own business, and Peter and I are getting rich.
We're getting married next
well,
week.
in that case, I see. Come in.
Oh,
young
come
man.
on. I'm a
Yeah,
justice
come
of the
in
peace. I'll marry you, too.
There you are. Yeah, Andy, right.
Yeah, you got a parent's consent.
As you can see, I'm getting ready, packing here for an extended tour of Europe. A seminar
Oh,
before
yeah.
the crowned heads. I shall be gone for some time.
Extended tour of the
There
city
we are.
dump.
Oh, yes, there we are.
Oh,
Now, what can I do for you,
Duffy Moon.
Muffy
yes,
Doon.
Yes, Duffy Moon. Never forget her face.
You see, it's my cosmic awareness. Something happened to it yesterday. I couldn't get control. My power deserted me. Then I wasn't invulnerable anymore.
Well, it seems to me that you have fallen under adverse influences. And I do mean adverse influences, which means that the cosmic particles have lost their ability to fuse and therefore are susceptible to break up in the auric atmosphere, which will cause you to be temporarily powerless.
Now, why didn't I
Do
think
you
of that?
understand me so far?
Yeah.
Sure.
I thought that's what it was.
Yes. Well, I have something that will remedy that.
Why did
I
you
can
say
find
so?
it somewhere in
I
my
can
map.
sell you something that'll
Don't
fix
worry.
that.
Here.
Hey,
I work
hey.
alone. No. Let me see. Oh, here we are. Yes, it's the famed, the sacred Mahunga charm.
Oh,
The
no.
natives carve it from the tree of invulnerability.
Now we got witchcraft.
Since I'm going to let you have this because you're here. No middleman for the even sum of $5.
You think we can get him to say, Muffy?
I've seen those at a circus for a quarter. All I got's 40 cents.
That indeed is a disappointment.
Sure is.
Well, however, since you came all the way and took all the trouble, I'm going to give you the charm for this magnificent sum of 40 cents because you are my prize pupil, my boy. There you are. Now you may leave.
Now get the
And
hell
we
out.
Say,
I gotta go buy a
revoir,
bottle.
And as I say, bon voyage. Yes, sir.
Bon voyage.
40 cents.
That means good trip.
Hey, what do you get off giving me the silent treatment, huh?
We're back, Joe.
If Dr. Flamel was chipping me, how come he practically gave me this? Look, I know what you think. You think I've been fooling myself this whole time.
Yeah?
You think I really can't stand up to anyone, because
Yeah.
deep down inside, I'm still a shrimp.
Shrimp.
No, that's not what I think, because that's not the truth. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm looking for some string to hang this around my neck.
For the last time would you give me that? Magic is for pipsqueaks, and Dr. Bammer's a fool.
He is not.
He is so.
He is so.
Where's my charm?
I need the charm. Come here, Joe. You forget mine. I need to forget you. Don't here, charm. Come here, Joe. You forget mine. I need to forget you. Don't here, charm. Forget about this dumb charm. I need it. No, it's for...
Look, you gotta be calm. You're gonna scare her. Yeah, right. Stay cool, Joe. It's all right. Stay cool, Joe. It's all right. Be a good boy. Hey, give me that stupid charm. Come on, give it back to me. I need it. Go. I need it. Go. Come on, give it to me. Come on, now. Here, please. Go. I need it. I didn't. Come on. I need it. Where's... Come on back here, Joe. I need it. Here he is over here. I need it.
Oh, no. Ugh. What the hell?
Wait out here, kids. It'll just be a minute.
Oh, look, Jerry Van Dyke. Two.
He's gonna be okay. Might lose a few feathers, that's all. But he'll be himself pretty quick.
Oh, Joe. Is it true? Huh? You gonna be all right?
You just threw up on him. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Listen, Joe.
A little bit of stomach acid.
Nothing like this is ever gonna happen again. Understand?
Yeah.
Never again.
Never. No more cosmic awareness for me.
Joe!
Oh.
Hey, Joe!
It's
You're gonna be
all
okay. Joe, he's the same old Joe.
Uh-oh.
Good boy.
Hey,
The idiots.
Shrimp, where you been? We've been looking for you.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here.
Gonna take us all on, hockey player.
Yeah.
How's your bird,
Motherfucker.
twerp?
Little enough to ride for free? Little enough to ride on your knee?
Uh-oh.
Jump.
Duffy.
You looking for a fight?
Uppercut.
Sure. You wanna try again?
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Why should I? I don't have to prove anything to you guys. So what if I'm short? I don't have to be ashamed of it, or pick fights, or get my courage from some stupid book. I know what I'm good at now. And you can just tell this Boots McAfee that I'm gonna keep right on doing it.
Why don't you tell that to Boots yourself?
Boots. Oh, Lord. Who the hell is this, Elton John? Are those corduroy? It's a girl.
So you're Duffy Moon.
Muffy Dune.
You're Boots McAfee?
Go ahead, Boots. Give it to him. Show him who's the boss.
Why don't you
of him.
shut
Shut up.
Don't you know a good thing when you see it? Don't you know what a real genius looks like?
Oh, wow.
And you told me it was just a shrimp.
She's got a boner.
These guys don't know crocuses from crabgrass. They'll do anything we tell them. Hey, do you know anything about begonias? Begonias?
Oh,
Why,
no.
begonias are my specialty. Well, that's great. I'll give you Mrs. Atwood's number. If you'll help me with my lawn. You wouldn't believe the way these muscleheads have been letting them dry out. All my customers are complaining.
Maybe what you need is a rainmaker. You see, it just so happens that I have this special method that permits me to do anything.
Hey, Duffy, I thought you were giving that stuff up.
I am in total control.
Oh, my God, what's he doing?
All the elements are at my command.
What the hell's he doing? What?
I don't believe it. Can you believe it?
What the hell? The bird turned the sprinkler on. I knew it. Fucking bird.
Where'd it go?
It's a rainmaker. Silly bird.
So what are you gonna do? He's a cosmic phenomenon.
Gosh, now they're all friends. I'm gonna cry. Duffy Moon can. Muffy Dune.
He's got the secret weapon. He's got the secret plan. He can do the impossible. Duffy, Duffy Moon can.
Duffy Moon can. There we go. That was Duffy Moon, the amazing cosmic awareness of Duffy Moon. Fantastic. Pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty freaking cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. So what do you think? You like it? I loved it. That took me back. I felt like a little kid watching that thing. It almost makes me think that they were shooting for some kind of television series, some kind of pilot. it may be that it had been intended as a pilot, but I find nothing on the Internet Movie Database in either of their files, so it is not listed as one of their achievements in the film industry, which is kind of weird. I think that it would be nice if they acknowledged those films, that educational films, PSAs, commercials. I think there should be a database for that, because there is a lot of material from the past that is really ignored, you know? Totally. It's totally ignored. Coffee and a bong hit. So we'll get more into Lance Kerwin tomorrow, because it's Lance Kerwin all week. So we're not going to get burned out on him today, because we're gonna get more into it tomorrow. I'm not sure if we're gonna watch anything tomorrow. We may watch an excerpt from something. I'm not exactly sure what tomorrow's discussion will be like. I know that tomorrow we are probably going to discuss Me and My Dad's New Wife, which was an ABC after-school special movie, and they were hour-long. They were in an hour slot, so they were about 45 minutes long. So they had time for commercials. And it was pretty much along the same lines as Duffy Moon. A nice kid-friendly script. And Me and My Dad's New Wife, I have not watched it yet, but what I have seen so far is that it is not only Lance Kerwin, but it is Christy McNichol and Leif Garrett. So that should be interesting to discuss. If I can at all possible, I will get it ready and we can watch it or some excerpts from it tomorrow. So Me and My Dad's New Wife. We're also going to talk about Shazam. Lance Kerwin was in an episode of Shazam, so we'll talk about that. I was just looking at this Life magazine thinking I might want to browse through that, but I think I'll save that for another day. I'm real excited about the new format because I get to do more than just sit here and talk about myself. I get to talk about my favorite stuff. So, which, believe it or not, Duffy Moon, the whole Duffy Moon experience, that's a new favorite for me. I really like that Duffy Moon stuff. I didn't get enough television when I was young. When I was just a little boy, and we moved around a lot, so it wasn't too often that I would have access to a television. And then if I did, was I going to be able to choose what was on, right? So I didn't really get to watch a lot of the TV that I would have wanted to watch back then. If I was going to watch TV and decide what I wanted to watch, everybody had to be gone from the house or asleep. So quite often I would opt out from going somewhere with my brother or sister or parents or something just so that I could stay home and have the television to myself, right? Yeah. And then I would stay up late, or I would pass out early in the day, so that in the middle of the night I would wake up and everybody be asleep. Of course, I would have missed dinner, so I would wake up hungry and there would be absolutely nothing to eat. So I'd get to watch what I wanted on TV. The trade-off was there wasn't much on. There weren't many choices on at, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. And there wasn't anything to eat, so I had to starve. So that was the trade. The payoff was I got to watch. I was the king. I was the controller. I get to watch whatever the hell I wanted to watch. Usually it was some old sci-fi, crazy, scary movie thing that was going on, and that would usually be what I was watching. Some old, 10,000 Miles to Earth, or The Crawling Eye. Just weird old shit. Stuff that I don't even remember the titles to, because I would catch these movies, after they had started, and just would start watching some weird fucking movie, not understanding half of it, and not knowing what it was called. That's why I love these old TV guides, because I hope that at some point, browsing through these TV guides, I'm going to come across one of those old movies that I never got to finish, and that I only saw part of once, and it still sticks, So hopefully, someday, all these TV guides will really, so far they've paid off pretty good, because I've seen some movies recently that I had never seen before in the 70s, and I never knew about, and that's pretty cool. So awesome sauce, totally. It is Monday movie memories today. So, yeah. Brian Keith, he worked with Lance Kerwin. He worked with a lot of people in Hollywood. Unfortunately, Lance Kerwin went the way of most child actors back then, in that he, succumbed to the whole drug thing. And it was real easy back then for kids to get pulled into that drug thing. Mainly because it was common in Hollywood, and all the adults were doing it, and they would even get the kids to do the drugs. Well, here, give the kid this, and that'll wake him up, and we can shoot this scene. But he's tired. Give him the fucking drugs. Give him the fucking drugs. And then there was all the other abuses behind the scenes in Hollywood. So it was real easy for someone to fall into, man, I need an escape. And it was usually drugs and alcohol. Unfortunate, but true. It's just the way it is. Just the way it was. Update. I have found, I think, a base for my chair. It has a swivel thing on it, and I just need to put a solid piece of wood on the bottom of my chair, and then attach it to the swivel of this chair, and then I will finally have a morning desk chair here that I can sit and play the guitar in, because I've been itching to sit and just have the guitar in my hands in the morning and just be kind of fiddling around. So that's going to happen soon. Very, very soon. This room here I'm not liking the way that this is. So what I will probably do is rearrange this room. Right here, I'm going to be putting this black bookshelf, the one with the printer on top. I'm going to remove the printer and put the bookshelf over here in front of the air conditioner. I might put the printer on top, who knows. Yeah, baby. I am then going to move this desk here. This desk I'm going to be moving this way about a foot. And then I'm going to be moving my video control center here. I'm going to be moving it that way so that the two merge together and become an L here. So I'll have a workstation that will work. But unfortunately, to do that, I have to remove this shelf stuff back here against this wall. If you look on this camera here, you see this shelf and shelf here with all of my junk, right? I'm going to have to put that shelf over here. I'm going to put those shelves here. I'm then going to put this little tiny table over here because it'll be unobtrusive, and I'll be able to walk around my desk, which will be over a foot further now, right? So there you go. So now you know what's going on. So I have a lot to do here physically. I had trouble over the weekend with my main computer here, the one that I use to go live, the one that I use for most of my editing. It was really slow. It was taking 2-3 hours just to save a couple of minutes worth of video. And I'm like, this isn't right. And I kept stopping it and going back and adjusting and going, and it just kept taking forever. So what I didn't realize was that the same trouble I was having over the weekend was I didn't put it together until after about a day's worth of hassle, that the same trouble I was having yesterday was the same trouble that I have in the morning when I have technical difficulties. So what I did was just reset the AMD processor drive thing. Did a reinstall, did this and a maintenance thing, which is what I usually do, and it fixed it right up, and boom, I was taking videos and saving them out in a few minutes as opposed to a few hours. But in the process of trying to fix what was wrong, I reset a few programs which eliminated a lot of previous data. And I didn't have the right stuff saved. So I went through and I recreated a bunch of graphics. Basically, I redid my weekly program guide graphics. And they're just little daily cards that I use, and I throw them into the video over the top of a picture, yada, yada, yada. And long story short, I finally got back to normal. But it took me most of yesterday. So I finally got to where I could make my 3 videos and upload. But by then I was burned. So I even forgot to move that movie over. I had to just throw it on a thumb drive this morning and send it over to the graphics computer so I could watch this movie. This desk here, it's really unique. If you see this back side here, you see these panels here. It's actually got panels that look like the drawer faces. They're actually drawer faces, just nailed to the other side, just hidden, glued and nailed to the other side. Which means if I take this drawer out, take at that panel, I can spin the drawer around to the other side and then tack that panel over onto this side. And I might do that. I might completely flip this thing around so that I can have the opening for the chair on this side rather than this side. But there you go. There's that. But I'm going to join these two, this desk and this video console here, together so that it becomes like one unit. And then I can actually use this computer here to read from. I can drop this OBS program that I use for live. I can drop that down, shrink it, and bring up my information that I want to read, rather than spin all the way around to my graphics computer or use my phone. At some point, I think what I'm going to do is, for the desktop here, I'm going to get a Chromebook. A Chromebook that I can use just for research, just for sticking a thumb drive in and bringing up script or copy or information, data, whatever, so that I can have my graphics flowing out of this computer. I can be going live out of this computer, and I can be reading stuff from this computer. And then one more, I need a desktop. I need a really strong, powerful desktop computer so that I have something to edit with and store lots of stuff. I am right in the midst of archiving pretty much everything I own. Physical stuff I am archiving here as a physical item, but I'm also sharing it with you on the show so that it's kept twice, right? Some of the things I will scan, some of the things I will save, not only as a physical item, but as a digital item. Totally. I have not done a video time machine for this week, and I probably won't until about Thursday, mainly because I want to have a handle on what's going on this week and try to balance it with so I think what I want to do now is I want to go to one of my favorite places, is This Day in History, and I think we'll finish the show off this morning a little bit with This Day in History.
Because, you know, that's what we can do. And on this day, right, Encyclopedia Britannica, let's see, 1986, Geraldo Rivera. Today is the day in 1986 that Geraldo Rivera did the Al Capone's Vault show. I remember that. I watched that live. I watched him go down into that basement and find nothing. I think he found a broken bottle or something really stupid, and he had egg all over his fucking face. He thought for sure he was going to get down there and find lots of money or booze or paperwork or something that was going to justify a live TV show, and it didn't. And he did that a couple of times and just fucked himself over. 1986. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. I remember that. Doing a bong hit. Let's see. What else happened today? Annie, the popular musical, first opened on Broadway. Bet your bottom dollar the sun will come out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 1966, right? 1966.
Wow, that's weird. My bottom toolbar is gone on this computer. Ethiopian Emperor Haile Selassie I, believed to be the second coming of Christ by many Rastas, arrived in Jamaica for a visit, an event since celebrated in Rastafari Grownation Day. 1934, on this day, they captured a picture of the Loch Ness Monster. I'll be dipped in shit. In 1838, American naturalist and writer John Muir was born in Scotland. If you don't know who John Muir is, you're probably not from California, right? General Sam Houston led the Texas to victory over the Mexican army in 1836 on this day. There you go. And lastly, James Starley, an inventor and the father of the bicycle industry, was born in Albourne, Sussex, England, 1830 on this day. Ain't that cool? I like it. I like it. The Rastafarian Jesus. Yeah, baby. That's worth a long hit right there. The Rastafarian Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. Mickey Mouse would be proud to call him Jesus there, wouldn't you? Jeez, a lot of religious people are freaking out about me right now. You know what? Have a sense of humor. Get over yourself. It ain't blasphemy, it's humor. If there's a God, God made humor too. Hello? So that we can deal with death. Right? Isn't that what it's all about? Yeah, anyway. That's totally cool. It is about time for me to wrap it up here, so I'm going to do a bong hit, finish off this coffee, and bid you all a fond farewell for the day. I will be back this evening for Minecrafting. I'm not sure what we're going to be listening to tonight. I'm going to wing it. So let's think about that. I may just put on a show that we haven't heard yet. Because we can do that. We can just grab some random show somewhere and throw it on, because Grateful Dead is just like that. Happy to be played. Happy to be shared. Keeping it real. Really, really real. Here we go. All right, one bong hit, and then I'm going to sign off. Oh, yeah, baby. Whoa. All right, you know what to do, people. Oh, that is the wrong... That is the wrong one. I do that a lot. I do that a lot. All right, people, you know what to do. You know what to do. Be kind to each other. Spread peace and love. Not bullshit. All right? Go out there and do something for yourself today. But you know what? Do something for somebody else. Why? Because you can. It makes you feel good. Makes somebody else feel good. All right? That's what I'm talking about. And, you know, love each other. Most especially stay weird, because if you ain't weird, ain't nobody gonna be weird for you. All right, people, I love you lots. Thank you very much for stopping by. I like Mondays because I get to come back and do this, right? It's awesome sauce. Remember, tonight, Monday Minecrafting, and then tomorrow we're right back at this, continuing our week of Lance Kerwin. So please come on by and say hi. All right, people, love you. Adios.